on your best behavior. Why is the capture card not capturing? Or more specifically, why is OBS not capturing the capture card? There we go. I fixed it.
Discord doesn't have PlayStation either.
Would you be patient?
I don't know what that word means.
Clearly. Yeah.
We've been over
now
it
you
before,
can
actually.
see. How charged is my... I didn't change the category. It says I'm streaming it now.
How many Doctor Who rants am I allowed to go on?
0.
That's too few.
Too few?
You can't just start at the highest punishment. You have to work your way down.
No, the highest threat of punishment, not the highest punishment. I can start anywhere I want with the punishments, as long as I deliver.
That's what we learned from Doctor.
Yeah, you know. I'm continuing the series alone. I'm gonna clone myself. And my clone will be the second voice of the stream.
You sound nothing like me. I have a very unique voice, shall we say.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Jeebins. I'm playing God of War Ragnarok. I'm joined by Noley, if you want to say hello.
I do want to say hello. I have other things I want to say, but you won't let me.
Yes, I only allow Noah to say hello and nothing else. So he's gonna be very quiet for this stream.
So you're saying it's gonna be the easiest to follow God of Pi episode ever?
Of course.
So I'm not having my 2 cents in everything.
So what happened last time for those at home?
It was so long ago.
It was literally 2 days ago.
Well, you see, Atreus learned something that he didn't know before. And it might have involved turning into a wolf.
Yes.
Yes. But more specifically, Atreus went exploring to Ironwood, which we've learned is on Jotunheim. And he learned of the rest of the prophecy that he did not know. Like, his father was gonna die, and we learned that the rest of the prophecy that we didn't know, which was that words are escaping me.
Yes, the rest of the prophecies I know I can't speak.
Atreus is gonna pledge fealty to Odin for some reason.
We knew that. I thought.
No, we only saw Atreus only pulled back. We didn't know that there was Thor involved in that prophecy.
We didn't know Thor was involved. We didn't know that, but we did know that he would go to Asgard.
Well, we knew he was invited.
Alright, well, we can continue because Noah can't remember anything apparently.
No, okay, John, it's not that I can't remember, it's that I'm more open to multiple possibilities.
It was shown.
Yeah, through the prophecies I'm talking about.
No, it was shown before now. That not the Thor, but like the part with him standing in front of Odin. I'm fairly certain it was.
No, it wasn't. Not, and my memory is impeccable.
Your memory is terrible.
That's where I learned.
You're the one who forgets.
John, no Doctor Who references, remember? If I can't, you can't.
That doesn't seem fair. It's my stream. I can do what I want.
Okay, fine. You can Doctor Who rant without me. And if you get something wrong, when you get something wrong, I'll just smile and laugh at you.
Ew. Mean.
Oops, not that way, girl.
I can't actually say that for that
How rude.
much longer because you're getting to the point where I am.
They told me I was going the wrong way. Get rid of them.
Yeah.
Magic.
Can't go over it. Can't go under it.
It hides this place perfectly.
Maybe that's why I
Go through it.
My father and I visited.
I forgot about that song.
Hold on. There's a chest here.
Punch it.
I can't punch it.
Well, I mean, I think the actual thing is that you won't. Why are you leaving us?
Yeah, they're just like, I do not care that you want to loot. I'm out of here. You're staying here. If you want what's in that chest, you get to be there in that chest.
What's that soul?
You get to be in that. Wow.
There's a soul inside your knife. Did you not know that?
No?
That's what makes it so much better than Mother's.
You know, maybe you should keep it where it is until you figure that out.
How did... I don't just go around stealing people's souls.
Huh.
I know it.
Y'all
I
usually
know
takes
it.
a while to get
It's
around.
that one Odin son.
Maybe.
Or Brock's.
Interesting.
Come on, Loki, keep up.
Yes, now I get to say, interesting to you.
What you doing?
Clears my mind. I try to see how many bounces I can get. You want to try?
I don't say interesting. I say not necessarily.
You know?
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a terrible throw,
A
Trace.
little help?
No, I think I got it. How about...
Nope, not that.
one. Oh, you're laughing at me now.
I'm not laughing.
I'm laughing
at
at
you.
you.
I'm
You're not?
laughing at the situation.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, I might need a little help.
You'll get it. Throw it flatter.
How do I
It's all about timing.
throw it flatter?
When you
It's
release the rock.
Throw it at her.
Alright.
Aim.
Watch it.
wow. I love how the rock did like a teeny bit of damage to the jogger.
It needs more pie.
Oh,
Yappa!
I forgot we changed it to shotgun ammo.
I've got you.
Arrows.
Yappa!
sorry, press the wrong button to dodge.
I do that all the time, but you say, are you sure? Are you sure you didn't just not dodge?
But under your
No, you say, oh, it didn't dodge. For whatever reason, it bugged. Not, I hit the wrong button.
I say I hit the wrong button all the time.
I don't think you do.
You say, did you?
Oh, I don't. Sometimes I don't listen to what you're saying, and then I just say that. Now, circle makes more sense for a dodge button, but it's X in this game. I think when I played it the first game last, I changed the key bindings to be circle to dodge.
For some reason,
leave us alone.
I keep forgetting that Atreus could be too angry to die.
Yeah, it's less too angry to die and more too angry to not be a wolf.
Too angry to not be a wolf. I think everybody has those days.
I got your back.
Did that guy need a rune to kill? Probably not.
Taka.
Look at that, I did it. I'm the best. Oh, this so guy.
So you didn't do it, is what you're saying.
Unclear. You're not being very helpful. Yeah.
What if I only speak in Doctor Who farewell speeches?
Then you would either spoil stuff or only be able to speak in like 3 different speeches.
Came out of the water.
Four.
Excuses. We can always make
And
it later.
wait,
No, say,
3.
yeah.
You're right.
We're on the
No,
4th one that I
not
know
her.
of. Oh
Not
yeah,
her.
there is him too. I didn't really consider him. I'm not holding the button down. It's not letting me shoot.
Wow, it's bugged. I mean, to be fair, Matt Smith's was longer.
It was. I'm gonna try some of this again.
Do it.
Without me.
Don't fail.
I gotta get better
Yep.
somehow.
Reduces infinite rocks.
Wow, 2 skips.
Throw it at her. No skips. You threw it across the pond.
I'm that good. Good if so.
You suck
We
at
don't
this.
have one.
You know, no, I didn't ask you.
You don't need to. I just give my 2 cents.
What if I don't want you 2 cents? Is that a rainbow on the tree?
Where are we going now?
John,
What?
I have to bring the weirdo energy somehow.
Right.
I guess.
Should I be scared?
No.
I
There's a chest over there.
don't have anything for you.
That's what I thought would happen, but I wasn't sure. Runestone refinement. Using a Hellstone Erase Stone refunds 1 runic arrow and reduces runic summon's cooldown.
That's not bad.
Yeah, especially since I had nothing on that slot. It's definitely better than nothing. Yeah, it's like she doesn't need to climb over me. She just
You
chooses
should
to.
jump down
Can I
first.
ask you something?
Of course.
Are we the only giants left?
Sort of. It's complicated.
I want to know.
It'll
Timey-wimey
easy
stuff.
to show you.
Well,
I promise.
what about my prophecy then? If
Right,
it is
John?
true, what do you think I should do?
Doesn't matter. There's no
Perhaps.
changing where you end up. You can try whatever you want to avoid it, but it'll happen
But
anyway.
Kratos, or
Tell
not
me
Kratos,
nobody
Atreus isn't full giant.
Ever?
And we know there's at least one other person who's not full
Sure,
giant.
maybe some details change,
They
but
they
the
make up
point remains the same.
one giant.
It's better to walk your path than to struggle against it.
What's that?
A lift. We'll have to
Doesn't
leave you.
really look like a lift to me.
We're heading
It
up.
looks like a wheel.
Oh, this looks more like a lift.
That does look like an elevator.
This gift doesn't seem like something you're excited about.
Just means we're coming up to the end.
What does that mean?
You'll understand once we get there.
I want to understand now. How much more pies can I make?
This is going
Give it to
through
me.
her.
Give it to me straight, Dak. How much more pies can I make?
What?
I only measure time and sources and the amounts of
Time
pie I
to
can
hold
make.
up my end of the promise.
None.
Follow me.
Oh.
Hey, I got experience. Like, a lot of experience for doing pretty much nothing.
What's that one all the way to the right, but then like second to down?
This
The
one?
other one.
Yeah.
Oh, high ground. We need it.
Oh, that one's really good as well. So this is just a combo.
But that's high ground.
We'll have the high gun and this one.
Yes.
And oh, I don't have enough for the other one. What is this? Hold R2. Oh, that's probably good. Playing a very aggressive playstyle in my pick choosing.
I mean, it is the high ground. We need it. If Star Wars has taught me anything, it's that the high ground is something you want to have.
lot of Drago for Johan. There's like no other enemies. Oh, there's another enemy.
Why are there so much Draugr? Are the Draugr the giants?
No.
Is there so much paint spilled on the floor?
The giants were really clumsy.
This way. We're coming up on the Valley of the Fallen.
What happened to them?
They were tired of
They
living in
died,
fear of
obviously.
So they hid. Left a pile
They
of
got really
corpses
clumsy.
to confuse Odin, should he ever find a way into Jotunheim.
Where'd they hide?
You'll see. I got it.
A grenade.
It's not a grenade.
Oh, more marbles.
Wait, you've seen these before?
Not these, but I found a few in Midgard.
Where?
Inside your mother's murals.
Oh, but that's... There are more out there.
What are they?
Just look.
My marble collection, I love it.
Yahtzee.
Oh, yeah. It's almost as good as the Doctor's weird bug collection that he started.
Hey, careful.
What do you mean, hey, careful?
Bara. Giants. These belong to the giants?
I feel like you could have pieced that together. Wait, whoa. That I was not
They had a
expecting.
choice.
Yep.
They could stay in Jotunheim, waiting for Odin to find a way in to slaughter them. Or they could hide. My father helped whisper their souls into these. And before he died, he passed them on to me. It's within these. They found peace.
So people can put souls into objects.
Now they are your responsibility.
I mean, we kind of knew that with the knife, right?
Right.
Are you sure?
Is Laufey's soul in the axe?
What my mother saw.
I don't know.
You're supposed to know what to do with them when the time comes.
That was very quickly saying, I don't know, for you not knowing.
I actually don't know.
When's that?
I don't know.
I wasn't sure if it was like a me if I say I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know
Say,
how
like,
she
oh.
died or where she died, so like it could be, but it's also
A lot of
it could also
responsibility.
not be.
It is. And it's all yours.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
Didn't Kratos say a sickness?
Yeah, no, I'm done.
I might have.
I guess. Now that I've given you those, my part in all this is over.
You could always come with me. We could fight Odin together.
If I was supposed to fight alongside you, I wouldn't disappear from your damn mural halfway through.
You don't have to follow the murals exactly. That's stupid.
Well,
That's kind of what she's been telling him this whole time. That like the murals do happen no matter what.
Yeah, because people think they need to, so they follow it to the letter.
How much is my controller charged?
Tallest peak in the realms.
Oh, it's
The
still
only other
working,
time I was
so
in Yetnar,
hopefully it's not dead.
it
Almost
was
dead.
my father.
You know the giant's fingers?
I spread my mom's ashes there. Feels like ages ago.
It was like
Hey,
3 weeks ago.
because of some dumb mural.
For years.
It
It doesn't
is,
have to
something
be
like
over.
that.
I know. I mean, I have plans. It's just. It's over as far as the giants are concerned. So what's that make me?
A friend?
Wait, did you feel that?
Feel what?
Help me with this. We should get back to Yala.
You just get better at finishing your stories.
Yeah.
Yala?
Angerboda, could you help? Is she okay? Oh,
Loki! What's happening?
You abandoned me to fight this thing. Oh, these things are annoying. Even as Kratos. Yeah, these are really tough enemies. There are a couple of them in the first game in like Niflheim. But like they're not fun to deal with.
Loki!
Yeah.
What's happening?
I don't think I've ever went to Niflheim in the first game.
I think there's a few of them not in Niflheim, but that's where they primarily show up from what I remember. I missed.
He's like been waiting all this game to like figure out what makes him Loki and not Atreus. But what if what makes him Loki is when he like pledges to Odin?
Maybe. Maybe it's what makes him Loki is deciding to be Loki.
I think there's more to it
I
in this.
pressed it to guard.
Did you?
Apparently not. Why are you telling me this about the Spectral agents? Not help.
Loki! What's happening?
What's that?
It's all it's fun when I'm doing it to you because you're more like, yeah, I probably didn't.
I'll come around.
Didn't even move. Don't kill me.
It'd also be helpful because like, isn't circle red on PlayStation controller
Yeah,
or pink?
it's
And
red.
if it's like a red, if it's a red circle to as the button to dodge.
Yeah.
Hey, Kubota! Where'd you go?
I thought there was a red
Hello?
thing there too.
Up here.
Y'all okay?
Yeah, she was fine. Sorry about that.
So, these marbles, they're all that remains of the giants?
Not all of them. Some are just missing.
But where could they be?
Nowhere in the Nine Realms, as far as anyone can tell.
What about the super secret 10th realm?
No,
The realm between realms.
maybe.
Farah!
Not
Past
necessarily.
those rocks, there's a sinkhole. That's where we're headed. We should... Something on your mind?
We're in that a lot now.
This place was real.
Not necessarily.
They're gonna be so surprised.
Loki, you can't
I
tell
mean,
anyone about
yes,
it.
necessary.
Not even your father. The biggest thing keeping this place safe is that Odin's not looking for it. My wards can keep the wildlife at bay, but if Asgard ever came looking...
I get it. I'm sorry. I won't tell anyone.
Immediately tell Sentry. That's my prediction. He's gonna tell Sentry eventually.
What did he say? He wanted to tell anyone.
God of mischief.
Rule number 1, Loki lies.
We have company.
No, this is rule number 3. I think we've decided.
Oh,
Yes. All the rules about various people lying.
I think it's the Doctor, me, and Loki now.
Yes.
Watch the sinkhole coming up. Lots of creatures in it. Used to get a lot of supplies for paint down there.
yeah? We should run them out. Your paint supplies are important. If that's what you want to do.
Sure. Why not? Lima.
Just going on a side quest apparently because we don't want to. Loki slash Atreus doesn't want to do the main quest right now, so he's going on side quests.
Side quest. Side quest. Character development.
Perfect. Hey. Hey,
He sounds like he's been looking for flowers all the time he was here. It's maybe I haven't.
Thanks, but you keep it. Anyway, we're looking for wretch nests. Those will give me the supplies I need, so keep an eye out.
What if I don't want to keep an eye out?
What if you're just mean to me and so I don't want to help you?
it's so dark down here.
Let me fix that.
Wretches! A nest of them!
They're everywhere down here. I've got you. If we can light more torches, we'll be able to see, clear them out, and grab what I need from them.
Let's do it.
You lead, I'll light the torches.
So I do nothing and you light the torches. Got it.
Yappa!
So you do nothing while I do everything.
Just like normal.
I got this.
Uh-oh.
Let me know if you see any more torches. I'll light them so we can keep
There's a
moving.
chest back
I
there.
think we're close to another nest.
Maybe the torches were the friends we made along the way.
Not to get lost in here.
Maybe the torches were torchwoods we made along the way. It's kind of funny how Sorry, this is one of the random Doctor Who tangents I said I wouldn't do. But kind of funny that Torchwood just went away halfway through, right? Like,
Yeah. They're like, we don't really care about that because it's not the Torchwood show.
Yappa! Yappa!
I've got this. Okay, ready.
He just ripped that guy's head off.
Wolf Loki is violent.
wolf Loki is acting out of anger. Anger is the violentest emotion.
The wolf Loki is Peter Capaldi.
Yes. Wow, I wasn't even trying to hit it, and it jumped into my arrow, so that's really on them.
Now to find the rest.
That's 2 out of 4.
Big halfway.
Yeah. What are you laughing at me for, huh? It's kind of rude.
He's not very nice to you.
Smells kind of funky. Like old water.
Hey, look, water.
Old water.
No, I clearly have to get there somehow. I think I just
Backtracking.
ran into them. Well, I backtracked already, so this is more like backtracking.
Forward tracking.
No, backtracking.
Oh, I understand now. So back. You can't see forward.
Maybe the forwards is the first we made along the way.
So you're saying is this is an alternate timeline?
I don't think so.
I finished. Sorry, never mind. Wait. No, yeah, never mind. I had a joke, but I forgot it.
Good job.
I'm so good at that.
You should visit Midgard.
Oh, like it's kind of cold down here.
Ha.
It's actually colder where I'm from, so it's really not that cold down here.
I had a professor this semester because it got like down to like -20,
Mm-hmm.
and like, oh, this I seem colder, and it's like, oh, thank you. It is now not cold because you seem colder.
Right.
How you doing, Chan?
I am doing great.
Keep an eye out. There could be.
You were saying?
This'll help. We can see again. I swear, this place didn't used to be so feisty. We can see again.
Wonder why it's so feisty here.
Be careful. These nests aren't just that. They can be up on higher paths.
Magic.
Got it.
Kind of rude.
Shouldn't be many left.
How do you know, Atreus?
Guessing.
I'm not entirely sure what that did, but it did something. Hey, look, a chest. Oh, wait, that's the chest we saw earlier. Forgot he could do that.
Wait, what?
Still got a
When you
few
jump
more.
down and you can attack.
Finish him off.
Ah. I'm so used to Kratos doing it that I didn't know that like he couldn't before.
Let's get the rest of these nests before we leave.
But I don't want to get the rest of these nests before we leave. What if the nests were really the friends we made along the way?
I got you.
Oh, that
That's a good
guy's
question.
dead.
I've got this.
Apparently I can't get back up that way.
They got big.
That's a completely different enemy.
Little bit of this, little bit
Not necessarily.
No, they are. There's nothing there, man.
You should just torso off.
Violent.
There's more paint spilled on the ground.
That doesn't matter.
I'm just noticing.
We used that paint. We spilled the paint. It was me.
Maybe the
Jay.
paint is the friends we made along the way.
That too.
I have an idea. What if you came with me?
Where?
Midgard? The other realms? Anywhere.
I don't think that's a great idea. My animals need it, but it's sweet of you to offer.
Why were they down there? 'Cause they were
Just
up
for
here.
funsies.
They were lighting the candles.
I think there's another one nearby. This'll help. I got this one.
Oh.
I've got this. Nicely done.
I think that's all of them.
We got a lot of XP for doing nothing, but not a lot for doing a lot.
A bit. Let's head back.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
Not you. I was talking to the guy that was like, hung.
They decided that they didn't want pie.
I mean, valid. That's a good.
Punishment fits a
Thank you.
crime.
No. That bears wrong.
Someone was bound to be mad. We destroyed their nest.
We needed to!
Doesn't matter to her.
I need to be right back. Apparently, they decided now is the time to just.
Take that.
It does more damage. No, wait for Noah to get back. I can also put something in his skills. I don't have any other except okay.
I'm sorry. I'm back. Unforeseen things.
Yeah, I defeated it. Also, I don't know if you caught it, but before we started fighting it, they're like, "Oh, there's one of those things." And then they're like, "We were bound to get someone was bound to get upset because we destroyed their nest." And Atreus responded with, "But we had to," kind of like Kratos would. And then they responded to him, "That doesn't matter to them."
But also, it's like that kind of goes against the character arc that Atreus had lately.
That his dad is stupid.
What?
That his dad is stupid.
You okay?
Yeah.
Oh, so I got a new runic
Get out of here.
attack,
Nice.
which is like called shooter stare, which it slows down time and I can shoot 3 arrows.
Wow. You could already shoot 3 arrows.
Let's head home.
Also, headshots do more damage now. I got a perk for that.
Nice.
You know, I thought learning my destiny would change something, but I'm still just me. Was it like that for you?
You're always still going to be you, Loki.
Who's Atreus?
It's about coming to terms with it.
And you've come to terms with it?
I thought so.
Then I got grumpy about destiny.
Back the way we came?
Nah, head around the same
I
point.
don't like
It'll be
it.
quicker.
I don't like having a you're going to do this. I like having the feeling that what I do that means something, like the choices I make and the decisions I make. I think we talked about this before.
Right.
Oh, I meant to ask
Maybe
you,
not on stream, so it's probably a
mother
good,
had visions.
you know.
But
can all
maybe,
of us see the future?
Some
you
in
know,
dreams.
maybe they're not correct in
I
their
jumped the door a
assumption
while
that
ago.
that prophecies happen all the time, no
You
matter
showed up
what.
at my house.
It did? Sounds kind of like a nightmare.
Yeah, kinda.
Or maybe it's because they believe prophecies happen all the time, no matter what. Prophecies happen no matter what.
Or maybe so they make like what I was saying earlier. Like they try to make it happen to the letter.
What are those?
Fireflies?
Are they dangerous?
No,
That's
Never seen
adorable.
fireplace before.
I guess not in Norway.
Kinda nice.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not indigenous to Norway.
Obviously, they're indigenous to Jotunheim.
Apparently, yeah. But also, it's been winter for the better part of 3 years
Perfect
now,
timing.
so fireflies
True.
wouldn't be around.
For what?
Yeah. What does Fimbulwinter do on Jotunheim?
Oh,
Apparently,
wow.
nothing.
I know things have been weird in a lot of ways, but I'm glad you came here.
Me too.
Oh, I thought again it was like the dinner scene where I had to just sit there for long enough and something would happen.
Maybe it would.
Maybe there would be an Easter egg if I just kept sitting there.
So
But
now that I know
I
how to
don't
get back here,
That's
I can come back anytime I
something
want,
we do off stream
right?
type of discovery.
Yeah.
I don't know. After things calm down.
As in, after Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Sure. I don't think I'll be busy then. Come on, girl. You can make it.
What's up here?
A shortcut.
Good girl. You can do it, Yala. I believe in you.
Let's get
Girls
going.
like, I hate you, Chase. Just so you know.
I'm at what I said
Goes
before.
much faster. She just doesn't
You
like
know?
the trash. So she's...
By your paintings,
Mm.
they're really good.
Are you trying to cheer me up?
Yeah. Is it working?
Ask me again and...
About damn time.
Freya?
What the?
Shut up.
It clearly says Forest Voice. That's her name.
Now.
You know, for the god of mischief, Loki's not doing much mischievousness.
Who was that?
Kryla. She...
Gryla, that's familiar.
This is a very tasty rock here.
What's wrong with it? I can't feel anything.
There's nothing to feel. Kryla whispered its soul away.
You know where she lives?
We're gonna beat her
What
up.
are you gonna do?
I've buried
gonna whisper
enough
your
wolves
soul
this
away.
winter.
You buried one.
Follow me.
That's enough for Atreus, apparently. Well, the one that we know of. There could have been other wolves before the game happened. He just said this winter. It's been winter for 3 years.
Watch
True.
out! These creatures
And then a while before that, right? Because like, it's like you've been gone for a while. Like but at the end of the last game when they were in Jotunheim.
I think that for a while it was like a few days.
I think it's been a lot longer than that. From like for how gravely they were speaking.
But also, it starts to snow for Fimbulwinter when they leave, when they kill Baldur. And it's not that much more snowy after they get back.
True, I just think the way that they're talking makes it seem like it's been a lot longer. Like, you know how Atreus was talking to Kratos and he went into the light of Alfheim?
Mm-hmm.
It seems like that type of thing where it's been like a long time.
An unspecified amount of time.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking too much into it. I did a runic attack. Oh yeah, I forgot it's a different one. So it's my fault it did nothing.
If we run into Gryla, please don't do anything drastic.
I'm great at doing things
She's my
drastic.
What?
She wasn't always like this. When she learned my father wouldn't do anything to avert his fate, she changed.
I see.
Looks like we'll need to find a way through.
Really? I had no clue that's what we had to do.
Impossible.
Perhaps the archives are incomplete.
Can you see anything on the other side?
Looking.
Thanks. Let's keep going.
I also think you're thinking too much in Doctor Who terms of time has passed.
True. But To be fair, that's what we've been watching.
Yeah.
I've got you. Little bit of this, little bit of that.
I don't like these enemies very much.
They're kind of annoying.
They go underground. And like with Kratos, it's fine because you can freeze them,
A lot of giants
so
live
they don't go underground. But
over time.
Atreus doesn't have a freezing attack.
She lived this entire life before she had me. But I don't know anything about it.
Sorry. I don't know anything about her. Your mother left the path of the giants way before I was born. Lata, go! This is Gryla's home. No lights. She may still be checking her traps, but she might have more animals inside.
I wonder why she has no lights.
Because she whispered their souls away.
The lights pulls away.
There's another way in, up there.
She's afraid of the
Have to
light.
figure out how to get to it. Maybe there's a way up on the other side, but I won't be able to get across. Can you see another way to get me up there?
That. Is I gotta shoot it from this angle. Here we go.
That cage could help.
I don't really see how that helps you, but sure.
Hang on, I'll create a way up.
I feel like they could have jumped from the ground.
So, Gryla, what does she need animal souls for anyway?
She can live moments from their lives. Finally feel free. Wind in their fur as they run. Her only worries being what to hunt and where to sleep. But it's not real.
Oh.
Ryla's still out.
Wow, the things are so big. Where's the wolf?
There's
So
a door
she's
to
a big
the cell
giant.
over here. She might keep the animals down there.
The key's already in the lock. Just gotta turn it.
Loki.
Hey, we know my
A
future.
low key.
It doesn't involve us getting killed by your grandma.
Not how it works.
No, I thought it was. You said that the future was unchangeable.
Almost. Got it. cellar.
Me too. I'm not hearing their voice.
Not good.
That means for evil.
Well, they don't have a soul. He hears their soul. It feels what they're feeling. It appears that they might have this power too, Anger Boda, but it's unclear if they do or not.
That's it.
Their father did. And their grandmother.
Yeah, because they're still on soul, so they probably do.
I think that, at least that's what you can infer with the marbles.
Hmm.
It seems kind of interesting that they went to that drastic measures. I wonder if the Giants actually wanted that, or if it was her father deciding that the Giants wanted that.
It's a snake.
I can't feel anything. Just like the other one.
She took its soul. There's not much more we can do.
Hold this.
What are you?
You didn't have a least favorite giant, did you?
What?
Never mind. This one.
No. You can't.
Your mother said I'd know what to do with these.
Yes, eventually. I just gave them to you.
I know. But they can't hide forever, right? We can't just leave it here to die.
Are you sure?
No.
Timey-wimey stuff. Is he inventing, Jotningander?
Jormungandr?
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
actually don't know how to do this part.
Okay.
Splintered in design.
Together, then? Vecchia. Vecchia.
Vecchia.
Pretty big snake.
That's not a world serpent
That's it?
size
Where's it
snake.
going? That even work?
What if it's a baby world serpent?
I don't think they ever say what happens
giving up
to that
already?
snake.
They're your
It's
responsibility.
not that. It's
Well, they
not.
say one thing about the snake, at least. So I won't say
I
more.
just think they're better off with you.
Loki. Are you certain?
Call me Atreus.
Okay. Let's get back. Head up those stairs again.
I'm sorry. I just...
We'll have to get out the same way we came in. She can't know we were here.
And we better put that cup back when we get to it.
The cup they knocked over.
Yeah.
Oh, they look right in here.
We have to close the door.
I've got it.
remember in a moment.
We're just going to kill him.
No, because we are going to stop her. I've avoided this for too long. She's not well.
No. You should be thanking me. What good does a soul do anybody?
I'm so confused by that question.
For pain. I damn near envy you.
Then whisper your soul away.
Okay, the cauldron. Without it, she'll have no use for the souls.
I don't think she wants it to work like that.
You free the wolf, then we break the cauldron.
You sure?
No, but she envies them.
No,
Envy is the
we can't hide forever.
non-being in pain.
I told you never to come back here.
That's right, look at me!
So many things.
Yeah, that's right. Look at me. I'm here.
One of them.
It doesn't have to be this way. If Ragnarok is coming, wouldn't you rather face it together?
What did destiny ever do for anybody? Was it your mom's destiny to go so young? Was the father's destiny to marry over? Ah!
Uh-oh.
You brought a friend.
Loki!
Loki!
Let him go!
Yep, that was healthy for me.
Get out of my house!
Through here, follow me.
They need to ask nicely.
This way.
That's right. Run!
Up this
Yeah,
way.
we don't want to die today.
Where are you?
You sure you want to go back there?
I told you, we have to.
I can hear you.
Yeah, so stop talking. Why are they, like, so loud in the place where someone's
Over
trying to
there.
kill them?
Gotta destroy that cauldron. Can you swing across?
Where'd you go? You hiding?
No.
Stay here.
Okay, I guess you're not hiding.
Away from that!
That's kind of rude.
You could ask nicer.
Champion of the good nard. Here in my humble home. Having a bit of fun before your father broke. Don't talk about my father. Salty. Puke. You'll do well as Odin's
I'm
stake.
working on it.
Shut up!
Now's your chance! Get to that cauldron!
Why are you even here? No! Get away!
That was a waste.
Gotta get off the floor.
The pitiful giants! The both of you!
There's a candle over there! Maybe she'll get stunned if I hit it!
Thank you, Judy.
Don't hit the cauldron! Aim for the
I'm
cauldron!
ashamed we're even related, girl!
You don't mean that!
I like this boss. It's really cool.
And it's not just a carbon copy of all the other bosses.
Yeah,
Why are you so bent on hurting me like this, girl? I
because you're so bent on hurting me.
Can't keep stealing souls!
They're just animals! What did I ever do to you?
You literally tried to murder me right now.
This is all I've got!
Oh, the ground is still deathly.
The ground was still deathly.
Shit, is it not? I am dead.
Now you're deadly.
Yeah, in the final like bit of health, they put the back to you and hold the pot in front of them so you can't hit it.
I think we can stun her. Tell me when you're ready, and I can use rune stones on her candles. She's close enough. The blast might stun. Try to get her closer to one of the candles. She's stunned. Now hit the cauldron.
It's stunned. Wow.
Very rude against their own grandmother.
What did I ever do to you?
I thought they said there, but they might have said it.
I might have heard it wrong, but it's like, wow, that's kind of.
Before they hit you, it should dispel her magic.
Leave me alone! This is all I've got! Bing!
Loki!
Dead again. That attack is tough.
It seems.
Yeah. He's done. Now hit the cauldron.
Jeez.
Shooting admirable work.
This is all happening in a dream. That's kind of interesting.
Is it?
It's not actually, but while Loki he somehow got transported, or at least his consciousness.
No! What did you do?
Throw the pot?
I saved you.
I should have thrown you to the wolves right after I pulled you out of your mother.
Wow.
Get out!
Just
Get out!
no.
Hit you in the other eye.
Let's go.
You think you've done something here, granddaughter? You are nothing,
Darn.
and no one will ever remember you. Not even Loki. You'll just be a forgotten chapter in his story. He'll be too busy mourning his father. I see you again. You'll wish you died with your parents.
You sure it's alright to leave her here? What if she comes out looking for...
She used to leave me food.
What?
She'd say she didn't care about me, but sometimes I'd wake up and I'd see a loaf of bread sitting next to the fire. Just baked just the way she always used to. She's not a monster, you know?
I mean, she might not have been once.
You wanna walk?
Hey, we saved the wolf and destroyed her pot.
We are amazing people.
Yeah.
This way. We should get you back. You've been gone longer than you think.
5,000 years.
Do you remember time passes differently in Jotunheim for some reason?
This was a
Yeah.
long time
We were just talking about that.
Yeah.
The other side of his past.
Well, then.
I forgot about that when I
we're
played
at
this.
3.
So
Atreus.
I was a little confused by that line. I'm like, what do you mean I've been gone longer than I think? It's only been a few hours.
I think I overthink
Last
things too
time,
much.
I beat you.
I'm pretty sure it was a tie.
Pretty sure it wasn't.
Oh, the race. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, the one that she cheated in.
So prove me wrong. 1, 2, 3, go!
Fine.
You coming or what?
Oh, that's cheating. You got an animal.
Fox? Oh, no, you don't!
Watch the turn here! I have absolutely no idea what you're saying.
This field always smells so amazing.
I assume your nose is much better like this. Don't get too distracted. You really gonna let me beat you again? I don't think so. Whoop! Whoa! Oh, come on! You're not getting tired now, are you? Whoa! No, you don't. Almost there. Whoop! You really made me work for it.
Work for it? You rode a magic fox the whole way.
Loki. Atreus. Thank you.
I'm sorry she was so hard on you.
Me too.
It seems like he's figured out a way to control it.
I suppose you're ready to get home now. I'll meet you by
Just
the train when
magically.
you're ready.
Do I have to leave?
Not if you don't want to. You still don't believe it, do you?
I can't. I think I'm being stupid.
I think you care for your dad so much you can't conceive of a world where you let him get hurt. Come here. I need to show you something.
Laufey? My mother's?
Huh.
I wish it weren't empty.
Forgot about this part, actually.
I know how it feels to lose a parent, to lose both. Your mother may be gone, but your father, you've still got time to say goodbye.
I know what you're trying to say.
I don't
and
appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it. I
Oh,
do.
never mind.
But I don't know. We've got to be more than a bunch of stories with our endings already written. What happens to you now?
I don't know. Like I said, once you're gone, my part in this is over. So, feel free to stay.
I think your part is as big as you want it to be.
What are you gonna do?
No idea. But I can't just sit back and let my dad die. get back.
Okay.
Huh. Stars here are different.
No,
You're on a different planet, so
you just are.
Same planet, different realm.
I am gonna see you.
Realms are all on the top of each other, like a sandwich.
yeah, but they're different like dimensions, so technically.
Sure.
But the stars would be the same. They're in the same location in space.
Okay, now,
Well, I said that they're different stars.
close your eyes. And hold that tight.
And then Angerbilda said they aren't. So
You don't want to lose it.
She said,
Oh.
you're just different as a joke.
Think of it. Repeat it.
At least that's how I took it. I might be wrong.
Home. 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 Like that?
yeah, I'd say so. It's his old home. The one door through is still broken.
Oh no.
Also, so there's a theory that his haircut it's a mohawk, which doesn't happen naturally. It's done by Kratos cutting his hair with the blades of chaos.
I like that.
Other home. Other home. Other home.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works.
Shit!
Language.
Language.
Not good.
Do where I got. Yappa!
That's kind of rude. That was like almost all my health.
Yappa! Gotta get back to Sindri's and figure out how to save Father. And I gotta keep Ironwood and Angrboda a secret somehow. What'd I get
Seems
myself into?
mischievous doing all that.
Does it? I feel like he's doing what was asked of him.
What were you thinking?
I wanted to visit Fenrir.
For 2 days?
I...
Do not lie to me again! Why did you come here? Alone? Do you seek death?
Yeah.
No more than you.
Then why? Why? What is it you will not tell me? I have tried to walk this path with you. We follow your every whim.
But you don't believe in any of it.
And still I follow. Because all that matters is that you are safe.
But that's not all that matters. Who's keeping you safe?
I do not need you to protect me.
You sure about that?
What do you know?
I can't talk about it. But I just need you to trust me. You kept secrets,
You
but
seem
I
like
trust
you're
you.
talking about it.
Not the same.
Why not? You hid things. Mother hid things. You had good reasons, and so do I. Why can't you just...
Later.
The switching characters feels very fluid, which I like. It doesn't feel like,
Yeah.
oh, now we're all of a sudden a different character for some reason.
I like it too.
Okay, I'm trying to get Tracy. Oh, he didn't have it. It wasn't active either, I thought it was.
Is Kratos not gonna notice his new bow?
I think it's like they're kind of busy doing other stuff. And he knows he's lying about where he was. So he's probably just gonna assume like he made it himself. Oh my goodness. A Valkyrie. I don't know what's happening here.
She's corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
Oh, I'm dead all of a sudden.
Oh, this is a fight.
Valkyries are hard.
Yeah. You have to fight this one. It's not even optional.
Wow. That's what I liked about the first game. Is like the Valkyries are hard, but they're optional.
Right.
Not sure this is a Valkyrie we've met, lad.
How do you know?
She's corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to fight you.
Talk this out. Doesn't seem she's in the mood to talk. Come on, Kratos, off your back.
I don't remember it being this hard. But then it,
This is also a difficulty above what you were playing, I think.
yeah, I believe so. Do I not have a heavy runic attack for the Leviathan Axe? Guess not.
Taking a while.
Yeah, I think actually I remember that. I'm like, this is taking forever for this.
How do you know?
She's corporeal, but different. Looks like the bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to fight you. Do her actor. Can we beat her?
We have beaten a Valkyrie before. We will again.
Why are you doing this?
I don't have a selection stone and I can't get one right now. Which is part of the difficulty.
One of the things that bother me about the
Series, at least like the last two, are
Remember us?
in the Jedi games
Not
you
sure
could
this is
heal
a Valkyrie
using
we've
stone
met, lad.
canisters just like
How
at
do you
will,
know?
Corporeal, but different.
but you can't
Looks like the
here.
bastard's finally done it.
We don't want to
It's like
fight
okay, it's cool that you want it to be difficult, but this seems like insanely difficult, you know?
Yeah.
It also is like very artificially.
But at least it's not like Arkham, where you just can't heal in battle ever, no matter what. Where there is a healing system, it's just you don't have the healing things always available to you.
Seems she's in the mood to talk.
Because I was on the X.
We freed your sister!
I do like that the abusing the grab attack with the Blades of Chaos don't work on stronger enemies, so you can't just do that in bosses.
Yeah, I feel like you should be able to do it on weaker bosses because it's funny.
Right. Yeah, this cutscene. This is cool. I forgot it was this early.
She's not messing about, is she?
No.
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy.
So now you can heal
Yes, sir.
whenever you want, as long as you have the rage for it. And also if it's equipped. So if it put you... Rage is now a item-like thing where you equip different forms of it.
Poison! Don't touch it!
We're not.
Uh,
I think it really shows Kratos' growth as well.
Please stop.
No, it's not good.
We can free you.
I think she's free enough, lad. Brother, get up!
So, I have a theory. I think Kratos uses Rage Valor at one point in the first game.
After he's done fighting,
When he's fighting Baldur
Branson.
for the first time, he's like...
after that,
not
he just heals.
during it, actually, because he throws him off the cliff, or he like drops something on him, and then he like grunts.
away.
He grunts angrily and regenerates.
I think that's the part I'm talking
Yeah.
about. I saw it happen after.
So like, I think he.
I like that theory.
She's not messing about, is she?
No.
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me.
Yes, sir.
It was right as I was saying. I don't like how there's not an
Yeah.
healing whenever you want.
That was close.
I forgot it was during the battle you get it.
And now Kratos is a Time Lord.
No, he doesn't regenerate his look. He doesn't get a new face.
Okay, the Impossible Girl.
Poison! Don't
Or
touch
like
Clara.
Harkness.
Or like what?
Harkness.
Oh, Harkness, yeah.
He just can't die. As long as he's angry, he can't die.
What do we do to you?
I think I like the Valor more than the Rage.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Come on, Kratos.
The guy, yeah. Poison, it's annoying. Not the bad guys here. You are. You just killed my father. You made the prophecy happen earlier.
No, that can't happen. I
I don't like these types of prophecies.
Where they die.
He's not missed them.
No, where it's like you need to follow it to the letter. There's no option.
Are you okay?
Focus on the enemy,
You know.
not me.
Yes, sir. What'd we do to you?
No, wrong button.
At least in like this context, you know, because like they're always these when people are like talking, they're like, oh, what if we just don't do it? And like, no, you have to.
But they were saying that their father didn't want to just do his prophecy, and that's why her grandma doesn't like him.
It shouldn't turn into a family matter that you don't want to do consider to happen the way a prophecy says.
Yeah.
Don't touch it!
We can free you.
I think she's free enough, lad.
Alright, it's not Dark Souls. I can't get iframes from rolling. That was close.
That was close. It's like imagine Doctor Who is like, oh, your song is ending. No, it's not. Well, it is. So.
Oh, I
You know?
can also just change it to Fury if I want. I'm gonna keep Valor for now.
I think Valor is slightly more useful.
No.
Yeah.
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me.
Yes, sir.
Oh goodness.
Poison! Don't touch it!
Yeah, I kind of got that. We're not a
What?
fool.
I want to touch it.
What'd we do to you?
You're shooting arrows at her.
Well, she started it.
We're not the bad guys here.
From my point of view, I'm not the bad guy here.
Then you just start following. You know, like what would Jesus do acronym? Then you just start following the what would the doctor do acronym. And not kill everybody they come across.
We can free you.
I think she's free enough, lad.
I like that line.
Oh. I wish that didn't kill me. But it was poisoned. That's not good. Spark on favors? I didn't have any favors. Also, I can't. Got stuck in this fight until I beat it.
Not messing about, is she?
Run away.
No.
Father, are you okay?
Focus on the enemy, not me.
Yes, sir.
That was close. Poison! Don't touch it!
Please stop. What'd we do to you? Every violation imagined.
Oh my gosh.
Atreus! You do not want this! Call your mind! Control it!
I think this shows how strong Kratos is better than anything.
Yeah. Holding back a fully charged bear. Not even like a normal sized bear either.
Atreus. Atreus. Are you harmed?
Wait, so is Freya the Valkyrie?
She was the Valkyrie. She's the Valkyrie Queen. But she's in control of the Valkyries normally. Before Odin corrupted them.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really see the point in breaking that rock, Freya. It kind of did nothing.
Taking out frustrations.
Maybe. For the moment. You're of more use to me. Alive.
That's a cool sword.
It is a cool sword. I thought you might recognize the sword while we were fighting.
Atreus. Home.
I wasn't paying attention to the sword.
Really?
You will tell the truth when I return.
I didn't pay attention to the sword either.
We'll take him. Oh, Your Majesty. A pleasure to see you again.
Ragnorok. Do not let him out of your sight.
You heard him, Sunshine. Come on, get a move on.
What is it you want?
I refuse to remain bound to this realm. We travel to Vanaheim.
Doesn't seem like it's in this realm.
Guess it's just us then. One gateway to Vanaheim, coming right up.
Hold on.
Something about Brock reminds me of
If you
Strax.
are so bound, how will you travel?
from like in this game, you know, because we're seeing so much more of him.
Yeah.
It should hold until I find what I need.
And what is that?
The source of the magic that binds me to Midgard. We're going to find it and destroy it.
I will help you, but it will not change what I have done.
I know. That's why I still might kill you when this is over.
Seems less than reasonable, but okay.
Ain't going nowhere without this. Sure. Where would you muckspouts even be without me?
Hey, wasn't that one of the things I was hoping for, was to get to go to more realms?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What is it you expect to need Kratos for, Highness? Clearly, you've been quite capable of breaking Odin's curses.
We haven't gone to this one
The
before.
other curses grew weak from
Yeah.
winter, but I still needed help to break them. This one is held strong.
So all that trying to kill him, that's just your goddessy way of asking for help?
I don't recall asking you to come along.
It's 'cause you didn't. I got an old drinking buddy I've been meaning to look up once this joint were back on the map. Got a hunch lending you mokes a hand's gonna end me up where I'm going.
And what makes you think that?
'Cause last I heard tell, she was running with that beefwit brother of yours.
Freyr is not a part of this.
Well, my hunch says otherwise. Scrote, too.
I don't really want to know about his scrote.
I can feel the pull of the binding curse. Its source is further in. Follow me.
Muggier than a
You would
moon
think
full
they
of
would
ice
keep
shit.
the spell
I'm
that's
merely a
binding her
fragrance.
to the realm
Suppose
on
Fimbulwinter's to blame.
the realm that it's binding her
But
to.
if it helps these two find peace,
This
Yeah.
is a temporary alliance, Mimir.
But then she just break
Anything
it.
beyond that would require trust.
oh, please. You know damn well Kratos
Yeah.
isn't the true cause of your suffering.
You're both as
Then
much a part of my suffering
Make Valkyries
as
be
anyone.
there.
It's fair.
Come on, let's find a way forward.
But then now we get to go to Vanheim, so that's fun.
True. I'm not complaining about being able to go to Venheim. I'm just like, you know?
Yeah.
Oh no. Something's wrong. My spell, I can feel it slipping.
Well, that's Fimbulwinter for you.
You don't understand. I'll be torn from the realm.
What can be done?
Something I was hoping to avoid. Seems I don't have much choice.
Stabbing, cutting your arm off.
Valky! Come on then.
Why can you
had a
speak
way
English
around
while in
Odin's
bird
curse
form?
this whole time.
No. I discovered it once you unlocked realm travel, and it solves very little. This form is extremely limiting.
Hey, how's about a riddle to take your mind off?
Yes, I
What
love riddles.
runs with no legs?
Water.
Easy, nose. You'll have to try harder than that, Brock.
Just you wait, smart guy.
What'd you say?
I said water.
What runs with no nose? Water.
With no legs.
Oh, no legs. Right, it was a nose.
From a safe distance if you'd rather not get poisoned.
I think water's also an acceptable answer.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a better answer than nose.
Well, you got a runny nose.
Running water.
Yes, but it's too obvious, you know. It's not like that one guy's baby cradle.
Are you talking about the doctor?
I don't know.
That one guy's baby cradle?
Not like that. But it works.
What were you talking about?
What is it? I'm thinking of two different things. You know, it's something Razor. With
Occam's razor?
Occam's razor is what I was thinking of, and I was also thinking of Newton's cradle. I was combining it in my head.
That one guy's cradle? That's a dangerous cradle.
Yeah. How do I get to here? Guess I can right now.
Like the simplest, the one that's like the simplest answer is most likely the answer. That
Yeah.
proves my point.
But I said it's not like that.
Withdrawn, hidden themselves out in the wilds and covered their tracks with magic. No way of knowing how many are left or how to reach them.
Here ran cockshot all over this place, huh?
I feel like mine works, you know?
War with the Vanir was
It might not be the one that they were going for, but it works as an answer.
The marriage
Does it?
end it.
A great success that was.
What runs but has no legs? When does the water have legs?
Not necessarily.
Did he invade again?
When it's made out of
sometimes
ice.
has legs. Doesn't make it have legs.
Ice can have legs.
What ice are you looking
Ice sculptures.
at? That's legs made out of ice, not ice that has legs.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not necessarily.
I need to heal. Doesn't heal you a whole lot, but it does heal a little bit.
Pretty sure there's
Would you stop that?
if you want to hunt around.
Bruh, I am going to murder you. Now, you see, that's kind of rude to you, right there.
You want this? Yeah, you like me? Yeehaw! Behind you, brother! Bring it!
Frog is just laughing maniacally as you fight things.
Behind you, brother!
You know, if Strax is here, he'd be getting helpful suggestions of how to fight them. Like,
Like-
pouring acid on their face.
Yeah.
Show me what
and then interrogating them afterwards.
Basically, you can't interrogate someone with an acid face.
That's the joke, because there was that one episode. He's like, you should pour acid on their face and then interrogate them. And then Jenny was looking at him, and he was like, switch them.
Being here again, bringing back memories of that legend. Fancy folks and quality meats. And though I remember your brother stirring up an awful scene.
Why do you keep bringing him up? My brother is no concern of yours. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand plenty. Hey!
The plant life grows more dangerous the further we go. Hope you're up for it, Sword.
Listen, I know how bad it can get with one's own kin. Sindri and I were on the out so long it was like not having a brother at all. Now I take some of the fall for that on account of me walking out. But it never stopped me blaming him most. Any of this sound familiar so far?
And what is your point?
My point is, that weren't the end-all of things after all. Once we got our heads right, it was like no time had passed. He went straight back to being as big a pain in my ass as he ever was. That's family. You gotta keep them close, or they make you good and crazy.
Why do you think I need to hear any of this right now? My focus is on regaining my freedom, and I have no intention of being distracted.
Look, all
I'm
I'm
being
saying
having touch of being distracted.
you find yourself talking to your
I don't want to go.
maybe the worst word said
He
between
says that a lot.
don't have to be the last word said.
Enough! When the day comes to face Freyr again, it will be when I am standing on my feet and free. Do you understand me? It will not be while I'm stuck in this preposterous situation.
Got a case of
You're-
pride, I get it. Hope yours clears up quicker than mine did.
A touching story, that was.
Like,
You wish.
Is last one?
Did you try looking up?
Ah, there it is.
I was
Way
right.
over here. I don't know why it's so far away. I'm a genius.
Pie ingredient.
What did Odin do to drive everyone away? What weapons
Murder.
did he make the dwarves build him? How much was just Mjolnir?
Whale
Can
weapons.
one man do this much damage?
Depends on the weapon and the man.
Nuclear weapons are quite a bit of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
what'd you find? Sounds shiny.
Sounds shiny.
This river.
You know, dwarves can hear it.
It used to be
Sandry,
filled
Brock,
with
Gimli.
boats of people visiting from different villages. I've never seen it so empty.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
One of them hairy-ass bastards!
I feel like different angers call for different things.
You could upgrade them so you could like heal.
Video more, yeah.
Hey, calling all pecker rip! Got another one joining the party! Look alive!
Why?
Because they hate me, apparently.
Did their brothers make X's again?
Think you are, huh? You don't even know what's gonna happen to you! Old Brock to the rescue!
forgot I had these.
Come here!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
I'm fine.
Here comes the boom!
That's stupid. I don't have the healing stone, or the revival stone, because they haven't given me a chance to have one since I was playing as Atreus.
Yeah, it's been a while since I let you have one.
What is this?
Not now, brother. We've got company.
One of them hairy-ass bastards!
It's a lot to level these up.
Yeah.
And I would probably should check my skills first. No, actually, I have a majority of the skills. We go with this. And I only need 3,000 or something, so I could actually get all of them and then upgrade one of the. Also, thank you for the first. I don't. Yeah, just did that.
I just did it.
I was like, it's been 2 hours. Nobody's getting it if they didn't already.
So I guess I'm upgrading this one because I can't upgrade the other.
Suck on this, pud paper! Got another one going to the party! Look alive! Hey, calling all Peckham! You want some of this? Then come get it, Nate! Here comes the boom!
Impressive.
That was a lot easier that time.
Yeah.
I think the rage helped upgrading it.
I did too. Yeah.
I didn't upgrade it, any of them
Hold up! Even you want to keep your
before.
The first time?
First time, so
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah!
It kind of sucks
Big guy.
is
People
Atreus doesn't have multiple rage forms.
They're not my people anymore.
I wish you could kind of choose the animal you go into. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah. Like, I wish you could, like, unlock the bear form, like, once he's honed it a little bit. clearly I can't get that. Because, like, he goes into the bear form, but you never use it.
Don't go telling no one about that.
That's upsetting.
Yeah.
Come on up. Bet you're glad.
That reminds me of like the don't go telling anybody about that. Reminds me of the Gimli's toss me.
Yeah.
Don't
Probably go get him.
tell the door.
Keep your guard up.
What if I don't want to get him? Alright. I have to go to the bathroom, so entertain the masses with your theories about Ragnarok.
Okay, specifically, I feel like I think that Ragnarok is gonna turn out to be a large part of this game. And that there will be a lot more talking about what happens after Ragnarok, because they said that like the rest of the realms will prosper, which probably just means that they'll be surviving. But it'll be interesting to see what happens. Other theories I have. I think we're gonna see Thor fight Kratos like the prophecy said, but I'm not entirely convinced that he's actually gonna die. I feel like the way that they've been talking about prophecies and how they were saying like, oh, you can't change it. I feel like that's gonna change, and people are gonna be like, what? How did you do that? And then it's like, well, I just didn't take it sitting down. I don't know how I feel about prophecies in this game, because like in some parts of it I really like how they do it. There's also a couple parts that's like that is kind of annoying.
I'm back.
You're back?
Yes.
I've been talking about prophecies.
In how you dislike them.
Not all the time, but this time.
Oh, you don't like anything.
I forgot about that.
Oh, look, there's Brock hanging upside down.
What did he do?
He got grabbed.
Quiet.
What do we have here? Oh, One Eye, send another god to do his dirty work.
Near strange.
Thor too busy.
Bode.
That's
Not Bode. It looks kind of like him now.
Picked a dangerous place for sightseeing, then. All right. Now. No need for threats, brother. Oh, I know that voice. You know, I'd cut off your head, but it seems somebody beat me to it. Aye. Oh, quite observant, brother. Oh, no, you're no brother of mine. He sold my sister to that prick. We broke it a piece. Oh. Did you now? Where is it?
Hey, look, more Mimir backstory.
And where is my sister? Some dungeon in Asgard? Is she even alive? Answer me. I guess we'll settle for blood.
Stop!
Hey, look, it's the last person that should be promoting peace over violence.
Why do you speak in her voice?
It's me, Ingvi. There's no time to explain.
That's her
Just
brother.
Listen. These men are in my service. I'm here to reclaim what's been taken from me.
Their parents are really unoriginal with their names.
You can't undo what's been done.
Freyr and Freya.
I can. I will. Now let them pass.
I mean, I wonder if like the Frey is like their surname.
Hmm.
Almost.
And it's just like masculine and feminine for Vanaheim.
So, you serve my sister.
Oh,
Oh. Don't we all? Put him down.
What's with leaving me hanging
Freyr.
like that, you crusty hag?
Oh, can it, Blobber? Come here.
Well, found who I was looking for. Think I'm gonna stay and catch up.
Oh, are ya now?
do as you wish.
Brother, if you wouldn't mind, I'd have a word with Lord Freyr.
Yeah, but I want to buy a revive stone first.
Brock, what do you think you're doing? Just setting up shop at my fort? Just because I hugged you don't mean I ain't still sore, you squabbling sandpipers.
Ooh, new armors.
So you can come and go
That
to
is
your
not
own
very good looking.
very welcome.
I don't like that armor.
That one's kind of cool.
That one's pretty cool.
I mean, plenty to make.
And it Kratos' melee damage increases based on his rage. Incoming damage that would be lethal is absorbed by available rage.
That's cool. We should do that.
We're even cohabiting with the family. So don't tell me.
Then I can check out
Well, then you can
these ones. Which, oh wait, no, those are the Ravens ones.
That's pretty cool.
Well, Brock, ain't you gonna introduce me to this tall glass of milk you got?
Oh, this
going
is
on?
the counterpart to the other ones.
That's Kratos.
So chance to get a rage burst when damage is taken.
Kratos, Lunda.
That's pretty. I think you kind of need that if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, this is like a rage build.
Says better than nothing.
Yeah.
Which I like you can do in this game. You can do in like the new game plus of the first game has a rage build armor set, but it's not very good.
Yeah.
And this one is the same. Still looks pretty cool. Plus it fits better than this.
Yeah, I like that one. We should wear it for a while.
Get so much as a paper cut in that.
I feel like I can get a paper cut in that because of all the exposed skin.
You make up your mind.
No.
It's been 2 seconds.
And I just bought something too, so like, I don't know what this guy's deal is. You can also get accessories. But none of these are better than what I already have, I think. Unless it's this. And then... Eh.
What are you looking for?
Is there... No. Where is Freyr? So I'm supposed to talk to him apparently. There's a chest over there. This is a large camp, I forgot about that. Hey, it's right there. I passed him, it didn't give me the prompt.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot there, stranger. We're pretty used to only seeing Aesir in these parts. Don't typically get friendly faces. That is a friendly face, right?
His name is Kratos, and no.
And no.
Vanaheim.
Yeah, we've been occupied since... I lost count.
What is your plan?
We're still kind of working on it.
Brother, I think I could be of use here. If my counsel is welcome.
Well, I'll take what I can get.
Your mission will go considerably smoother without me in the mix. Come back for me when you're done.
Hey, Kratos. As long as you're working for my sister, careful you don't screw up. She's not too big on forgiveness.
We know.
Late for that one, I'm afraid. All right, let's see what
See,
we've
so
got
let me reread the description for the chest armor. My melee damage. This is like a melee slash rage thing. So plus that plus the enchantment I have that boosts rage for like 10 seconds. It's pretty decent.
It's great, yeah. Language.
Now that the distractions are out of the way,
I have words if you would hear them.
speak then.
This anger you feel for your brother, I know it well.
You have a brother?
His name was Demos. When we were boys, he was taken by two gods obsessed with prophecy. The gods of my homeland seldom left survivors, so by the time I learned he had lived, it was too late for amends. His anger poisoned him against me. But I never stopped loving my brother.
You think my anger is irrational? You've known Freyr for mere moments, and already you're taking his side?
I am not taking his...
No. You're just sharing your thoughts on a subject you know nothing about.
I thought that was like a thing I could break. Apparently it's not even it doesn't even have collision. Oh, look, an ancient, but it's a wooden ancient.
Ooh.
Apparently it still killed the same way, so that kind of sucks. Like my fire axes don't really do it, and fire swords don't do anything.
What it dropped! Highly volatile.
That's a lot of damage. That probably counts as melee though. So that's actually really good. I am in the middle of something good, sir. Those things make this fight annoying, because like I was about to kill him, and then it's like, no, there's a bunch of enemies that get in your way.
Just for funsies.
Grab what it dropped and throw it.
I really was about to pick that thing up. Oh, that thing's dead. Okay.
You fought them before, haven't you? Figures.
It's a little hypocritical since you fight literally me whenever you see me. So like, what if I didn't want to fight things, but you're forcing me to? Okay, it's fun. Nice.
I know what you're doing. Trying to play on my sympathies in the hope I let you live.
I am only trying to help. The mistakes of the past need not be repeated.
I don't need to hear about your mistakes. I've made enough of my own. Thanks.
I don't think she's getting the point.
I don't think so either.
Falling out, so I was fixing it. So I would have died there without this armor set.
Yeah, I think this is a good investment.
Because I was... Oh yeah, you heal a little bit after battle. Not fully, but I think it's to get... If you're in red range, you get back to green. After battles. Which I like that improvement. But yeah, there's this. Kind of useless now, but it exists.
Everyone is so eager to advise me, as if any of you know me or what I need. The biggest loss in my life is due to you saving me when I specifically told you not to. Well, it was my family, my mess. I know Baldur wasn't perfect, but he was mine.
He's also trying to kill you.
You know? You think you can even begin to understand the pain of losing a child?
Yes, I do.
There was another. Before Atreus?
Her name was Calliope.
Calliope. What happened?
It was long ago.
Never mind. I shouldn't have.
Yeah, so maybe stop being hypocritical of me and my choices. Freya.
Freya's being kind of rude.
So they do occupy Vanderbilt, as I feared.
Freya told us that what happened. Wow.
Remember, it won't do any good to attack while their shields are up.
I think I might have hit one of them. So you're asking if we had one you had to kill with the axe rather than the swords? No?
What?
You said, you were asking the other day if there was an enemy we had to destroy the little thing with the axe
Oh,
versus
yeah.
the swords.
I forgot I was asking that. Yeah. His antlers looked like they were taken off for a second.
Yeah. I thought that was healing. I think with this build, it makes more sense to use what is it, the Rage Valor because you use less of it at a time.
Yeah.
And it's a more defensive thing with the more you have, the better chance you live if you're near death.
Are you using Rage or Valor? I'm sorry, I misheard
Valor.
you.
It's Rage Valor is what it's called. The other one is Rage Fury.
I know your son's story. You should know my daughters. In the service of a cruel god, I was tricked into destroying a village. Not knowing
Was the
my
cruel
only
god
wife
Zeus?
and child were there until their blood
I think
stained
it's
my
Ares.
hands. I swore revenge.
That's... I can't imagine.
I paid back their blood 1,000 times and burned Olympus to the ground. Yet, the guilt remained. Perhaps you will kill me, Freya, but it will bring you no peace.
Perhaps it is not peace I seek. All those times I found you.
So, like, she could have gone to any other realm if she was a bird.
Every outcome would mean defeat.
Now she can. Because of the Fimbulwinter weakening the spell.
Okay.
Saved Atreus when he was sick.
I just thought about that. I'm like, huh, that seems kind of like a
You.
poorly thought out
I wish
spell.
to die.
I see.
And now Kratos and Freya are best friends.
Makes their allies
Right, quite.
invulnerable. They will not let you pass unless you destroy them all.
I like how this game makes using your raid or using melee a bit more viable. There's more things that increase the damage it does.
Does axe not count as melee?
It does not.
Axes are melee damage.
I think
In real life.
in this game, what they consider melee is what you like your hands and your shield.
Good thing we're using the parrying shield then.
Mhm. I mean, the other one has an attack, but it's not as aggressive. It's more
Yeah.
of a, like, you slam into the ground, it does like a little bit of a shockwave attack. It like gets stronger the more you block attacks than rather the more you parry attacks.
My village. I hardly recognize it. I used to play hide and seek with Freyr in the garden. We'd spend afternoons stealing honey bread from the grand hall. At harvest time, we'd
That's not
dance
something you should be admitting.
until the sun rose.
Well, there's no one to punish them right now.
Come back here.
Kratos.
Be
I don't
reminded
think Kratos cares.
True.
the grand hall. It's in ruin.
There's a word wall in there. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm grabbing this first.
May Freya never waver.
The other half is missing. May she protect us always. An old adage, if you will. I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
This guy's kind of weak. So he's strong, but he's like very easily looped.
Yeah. It's so interesting, like, you could see more visible damage with your melee now
Yeah.
than with your axe.
There's up here. fighting these guys.
Was that another Bifrost attack?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them in this game.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't any in the other game, so... I guarded that.
It wasn't enough what Odin did to me. He's desecrated every memory I have of home.
Be glad you have a home to remember fondly. In Sparta, we were taken from our homes as children and raised in the Agogi. We marched or we drowned, fought for scraps or starved. Our elders beat us till we could not stand. At night, we made our way home, alone, or were food for wolves. That is how Spartans are made.
There's nothing to say about that.
What would you say to it, honestly? Like, you know, like...
Yeah,
I feel like it's kind of like there's nothing to.
it's true. Up here. No chest. Still waiting for that heavy unit attack.
Oh, it's true, isn't it? Wow, it's taken a long time.
Here's something cool. We're not
Yeah.
even halfway through the game.
Wow.
Hey, this is like that thing.
Behave similarly to the scorn poles we found in the foothills of Midgard ages ago.
I feel like that's like I played the other game, so like that makes sense to me. But to someone who hasn't played the first game, they'd be really confused.
About like why this person keeps trying to kill him?
That and also like that
Spartans are made. It's no wonder you turned
scorn
out
pole
as you
thing.
did. Your fate
They don't tell
Yeah.
you how to deal with it in this game. They just tell you it's like the other things from the first game.
When the Norns told me of my son's fate, I thought I could change it. You know well how that worked out.
The Norns, the fates of these lands.
That's right. You defy prophecy at your own peril.
It's kind of interesting that Kratos doesn't believe in prophecy, because that's a lot of Greek things depend on prophecy.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't really like Greeks that much. Oh, a new shield. What do you think of this one?
Is this kind of like the one that's like, I do like it. Would it be good for our build though?
Yeah, I think the attack is stronger. Basically, instead of your attack being charged by blocking attacks or parrying, you just hold it, and then it gets stronger.
Oh
And
yeah,
then
I like
you do
that.
that. So I feel like that's a more aggressive style, even more so than the other one we were using.
Atreus would agree with you about prophecy. He rushes blindly to a fate the giants foretold. Disappears for 2 days, trying to prove he is their champion, fabled to fight at Ragnarok.
What? I know all the Ragnarok prophecies. There's no champion of the giants.
It is one gore concealed. Because of this champion, the realms are saved at Ragnarok. Only Asgard falls, and Odin with it.
So all this time, Odin's obsession with every detail of Ragnarok, he's been missing a crucial piece. Ha! Well done, bro.
Atreus will not be a pawn of prophecy.
You still stand against fate, even with victory foretold.
I will not march my son to war.
The Fates weren't very
He is no
kind
Spartan.
to
I would
Kratos
keep it that way.
in the original trilogy.
Way of protecting your child.
Yeah, it didn't seem like they would be, but it's like I feel like
Is
his
my tragedy
reasoning,
not
not being
enough
because I don't
for
like,
my son?
but I don't like
Fighting
prophecies,
for
and more of I will not let
precious time
like
will give and just
purposely knowingly march Atreus to war
Mm-hmm.
You never know when
is
someone will come.
really good. It's like, you know,
Right. Like him stopping Atreus isn't because he's following prophecy. It's because he doesn't want him to go to war, because he knows what war is like,
being the god of
being the god of war and pie.
yeah, most especially Pi.
Yeah, you know, some gods, gods of multiple things. Like Freya is apparently a goddess of a handful of different things,
Including war.
including war. Yeah. So like, you know, Kratos is the god of
Yeah.
war and pie. And Amishat. Okay.
What about the crane?
Even in Greek, there's a lot of them that did this multiple,
Yeah.
like Dionysus.
God of partying and god of alcohol.
Wasn't it also like libido or something?
What's that?
Wasn't it also like libido or something? I might be misremembering, but I thought it was.
I do not remember.
I could be wrong. You know more Greek stuff than I do.
Oh wait, hold on.
You can probably use those islands to get a better angle on the
You know,
torch.
I don't really appreciate you telling me what to do. Just saying.
Now I'm curious. I'm googling it.
Dionysus, funnily enough, is not one of the gods I'm familiar with comparatively to the others.
Use your blades to swing the torch to the other side.
Originally, Dionysus was the Greek god of fertility. Later, he became known as chiefly as the god of wine and pleasure.
I mean, fertility and pleasure kind of go hand in hand, don't they? I'm hilarious.
Especially known as a god of wine and ecstasy.
Ah,
Why was Dionysus killed?
killed by Kratos.
Wow, that's actually really interesting. Hera still jealous of Zeus's infidelity in the birth of his illegitimate son. She arranged for the Titans to kill him.
Yeah, Hera kind of had a tendency to do that.
Of anyone alive, be squeamish.
How did Zeus punish Dionysus? Camp Half-Blood.
That's hilarious.
And I don't. After the price
And
I
also
paid to
prohibition.
anyone,
Yeah.
look around you, Kratos. See what happens when you don't fight a true evil.
I wasn't paying attention to what they were saying.
I was paying too much attention about what Dionysus.
Yeah. You know, God of Wine and God of Pie, they're very similar.
Be ready.
Yeah. Those
Many people drink wine while eating pie.
Yeah. That's kind of weird. This is a tough enemy.
Do you try winning?
You know, I didn't.
I didn't think so.
I felt like I was far enough away from that. I got him to half health though, so that's not bad. Buy a resurrection stone. I feel like I did. Oh, but I have no
give
companion.
yourself a fighting chance. To give yourself a fighting chance.
Yeah, I don't have a companion, so
Brian.
they don't want to help me. They're birds.
Oh yeah, birds are stupid. I like how the shield glows.
You just call me a failure? That's kind of weird.
That does a lot of damage.
Nice.
Nice. It's getting kind of late, and I worry about like how loud I have to be with people trying to sleep.
No one needs to sleep. Be as loud as you want. Oh, this is actually pretty good. This is like you throw a Bifrost attack at people.
Ooh, do it.
This is my relic instead of the upgrade my attack. Which like I haven't even been using that well, like that much, and like I've still been doing good. So yeah, we'll end it here in a sec. I wanna get this. So we can do more damage, stun up protection.
I mean, wait till it's like a time that's like it makes sense to, you know, but like
What's that?
you could wait till it gets to a point where it's like it makes sense to.
Right.
What? Damage done. Protection. What does protection do?
This I think makes me take less damage. Or less more resistant to damage and being staggered. During this attack.
Yeah, that one. I think that one would be good.
Okay. Yeah, we can end it here. It's not that bad of a spot. And we have been going for like a couple of almost 3 hours.
I get worried. About like how late it is.
Yeah, because it's almost 11, and people are gonna be trying to sleep because they're weird and want to not be up all night. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for stopping by, and check out the Twitch, the podcast, and consider leaving a comment, and subscribing, all that good stuff. Do you have any last words now?
I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I don't know if it's above the first game yet. Story-wise, I know you said you seemed pretty confident it would be eventually.
Yeah.
I'm very curious to see like if Kratos' feelings towards prophecies change. That's pretty much kind of I'm thinking like there's been a lot of talk about prophecies. And it's really interesting to hear more about how they work, because like we've only started hearing about it like at the end of the last game.
Right. There's a specific scene I have in mind that even when I was first like saying, "Oh, I want to do Godpad at some point," I was thinking you would like the scene, and the more you've talked about the game, the more I think you'll like the scene.
Okay, cool.
But that being said, catch you guys next time.